In today's tutorial, you'll learn how to crochet this beautiful baby's granny hat. I'll be taking you step by step. It's a ruffle hat, and we have our hat here. We have the circle, and we have hat all around. I'll be taking you step by step for absolute beginners. So, Salam crocheters, welcome to my channel, Zoe CrochetR. Without no further ado, get all your materials and let's get started. Now, I'm coming to your work to the Lord and your plans will be established. Proverbs 16 verse 3. Now, these are the materials we're going to need. We're going to need our scissors, our stitch markers, a needle, a yarn needle, a measuring tool, take a measurement. I'm working with 2 crochet hook, the 3mm size hook, and the 2.5. Okay, right now we're going to start joining our squares, and you remember in the tutorial this measured 8 centimeters. Right now, let me check this. And I have the full tutorial of this hat on my YouTube channel, Zoe CrochetR. I explained to you detailing how to make this. I'll be leaving this tutorial. I'll be leaving the link to this tutorial in the description box below. So check this, go and make your hat, and come on, let's make our beautiful designs. Right now, we're going to go ahead and gather our squares. This 4 squares. We're going to need this 4 squares for the body of our hat. All right, so 4 squares are going to be good for us, and we're going to start joining them in pairs. All right, so let's start. Okay, I'm going to be joining with my 2.5. That's the hook I used in making the squares. So if you check, we have this chain 2 space on both squares. So you're going to come here in this chain 2 space, insert your hook there, and go in and attach your yarn. So yarn over and bring that yarn inside. So here you have your yarn over and bring that yarn inside, bring that chain in front, and you're going to chain 1. Now you're going to take the other, insert your hook in that other chain 2 space of the second square, yarn over, pull through, and make a slip stitch. Now both corners are already connected. You're going to come here in this first chain, in this first stitch on this right, insert your hook in that first chain on that first stitch, yarn over, and slip stitch. Come on the other side in the first stitch and the opposite direction in this other stitch, in this other square, insert your hook, yarn over, and pull through. You come back to the right on the other stitch, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through. You come back to the left in the same stitch in the other side, insert your hook, yarn over, and pull through. And something very important, while you're working, you need to check the direction of your yarn. You see, my yarn is down in between the squares, below, down like that, and just keep on repeating the same sequence. Come back. And come back here. It means that when you finish on the left, you have to start the next on the right. You start on the right. You finish on the right, come and start on the left. You finish on the left, come and start on the right. You finish on the right, come and start on the left. And it is this movement that gives us the zigzag stitch, just as you can see here. It's very, very beautiful. So you're going to repeat this sequence, and I'll meet you at the top here. Right, so keep on working. Now when we get here, you see we walk onto the last stitch. You need to make sure you walk in the last stitch, and we have just the chain 2 spaces left. Now since I also have to remember where I stopped working on the left, so I'm going to come on the right, and it's in the right. I'm going to insert my hook in that chain 2 space and make a slip stitch, and come in the other chain 2 space and make a slip stitch. And because we are done, all right, and here because we are done here, we're going to chain 1 and fasten off a yarn. But in case we want to add squares, we're just going to add squares up here. And the tutorial where I teach you how to make a cardigan, I teach you how to add squares. All right, so for this part we don't need more squares on this other side, we need but the length. So you're just going to add another square like this, all right, and insert your hook here. Chain 1, and you're going to take the other chain, insert your hook in the other chain 2 corner space, and you're just going to repeat the same movement. It's always very important to check the direction of your yarn. Okay. And this is everything we're going to make. Now, for the baby's hat, we're going to need 4 like this. So you're going to work. So when you finish joining this, you fasten off your yarn, you come and you join the 4th. You finish the 4th, you fasten off your yarn, and I'm we're going to join this, and you give us a circle, and we're going to proceed working with our baby's hat. All right, so keep on working. And here we have joined our 4 squares together, and it's good to always check the position of your hat. All right, it needs to be on the same, on the right side. Now we're going to join both ends. Just going to lay it down, and we're going to join in the same way. All right. I'm going to chain 1 and come on the other side, a slip stitch. I'm going to put this on the middle top here. Okay, so keep on working. And now you're going to chain 1. Now, if you're not changing color, you're going to continue the same. Just continue working. But since I'm going to change color, I'm going to fasten up my yarn here. And now here we have our crown, and our crown measures 11 centimeters. 11 centimeters. Now what I did here is after I see here we have 1 2 rows, right? 2 rounds, 1 2 1 2. So I added, so what here I have, we have a total of 1 2 3 4 rounds here, right? So I added 2 rounds to my crown, 1 2, so that can give me the shape that I need. And now we're going to start. Now I've counted my stitches round on my crown, and I have a total of 94 stitches. And here I have about 64 stitches. So I'm going to work here and make sure that I have the same number of stitches as I have here. All right, I'm going to teach you how to do that. So we're just going to insert a hook in one of those spaces. I'll come here. Now I'm going to change my hook, and I'm going to continue with the 3mm size hook. So I'll set my hook in that space there, and I just bring my yarn over. So yarn over and bring that to my front. We're going to go ahead and chain 1, And since we are trying to increase our stitches, so we're going to make a 3 half double crochet in that space. So yarn over and set your hook and pull through. You have 3 loops in your hook, yarn over and pull off 3 loops. This is a half double crochet. Yarn over into that same space. Go ahead and make the second half double crochet. You have 3 loops, pull off 3 loops, yarn over into that same space, make the third half double crochet, pull off 3 loops, and we're going to mark that first stitch. And now you have to push this so that you can see that first stitch working, right? So go in the next stitch now and make 1 half double crochet, 1 half double crochet, yarn over and make 1 half double crochet, yarn over, walk along those stitches so you don't have to repeat again at the end. Half double crochet, yarn over and make 1 half double crochet, I'm going to repeat making 1 half double crochet on mid here. Okay, so keep on working. Now when we get here, we're going to make 3 half double crochet also. So yarn over and make 3 half double crochet, 1, 2, and 3. Yarn over and come on the top of that stitch and make 1 half double crochet. Yarn over into the next chain 2 space, make 3 half double crochet there, 1, 2, and 3. Yarn over, push that stitch so you can see this first. Go there and make 1 half double crochet, and into the next stitch you make 1 half double crochet. Walk along your tail so you don't have to repeat that again at the end. And this is what we have. Now I want to say that in case your stitches are not too far, the difference is not too far, you're going to make about 2 half double crochet in here. So for me, the reason why I'm doing the 3 stitches here is because I have counted mine and I see there's only 3 stitches that can go for me to have 94 stitches like here. So if you think that 3 stitches in here is too much for you, you're going to make just 2 half double crochet in this chain 2 spaces. And if the 2 is still too much for you, make just 1 half double crochet. All right, our objective here is we want to have the same number of stitches as we have on our crown. Okay, so you're going to repeat this same thing in all of those corner spaces. Repeat this and I'll meet you at the end here. All right, so go ahead and keep on working. And when we come to this end here, we're going to yarn over and make our last half double crochet there. And of course, as you're working, you're counting your stitches. So I have my total number of stitches exactly as my crown. So you're going to go ahead, just take off your stitch marker and insert your hook in that first stitch and make a slip stitch. Now here I have my 94 stitches, and we're going to allow a long tail that we're going to use to sew in our crown. Okay, so fasten up your yarn. So you're going to go ahead and insert your thread in your needle. And we are going to be sewing from the work side. So you're going to turn your work, flip it over like this, and bring that tail inside. Okay, just put it like this. Now your hat needs to be on the right direction also. This hat is going to be on our baby's head. So you're going to turn it over, and we're going to be sewing from the wrong side. Turn this, and now we're going to start sewing. So insert your needle in that chain 2 space, and there we go. next stitch and the next stitch. So you're trying to sew stitch into stitch. So from this way in this way, set your needle there and sew that in. Stitch into stitch.
Mama.
Where's your makeup?
I put with you.
And this chain one space, when I get into this chain one space, I just consider it as one stitch. Yeah, I just insert my needle like this. So I'm gonna go to the next stitch. Finish this. Here we are done. I'm just going to go ahead and fasten off and hiding it just. And here we go, we have our beautiful baby's hat. And if you want to take the measurement, this gives us 13.5, almost 14. That's good. The remaining 14 is going to come in the ruffles. So we're going to start the next row. We're going to insert a hook and yarn over and bring that in. I'm going to go ahead and chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this chain 4 represents our first triple crochet. In that same space, you're going to make a total of 2 more triple crochet. To make a triple crochet, yarn over once and yarn over twice. Insert your hook in that chain 2 space. Yarn over, pull through. You have 4 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull out 2 loops. You're left with 3. Yarn over, pull out 2 loops. You're left with 2. Yarn over and pull out 2 loops. In that same space, yarn over once, yarn over twice, and make the second triple crochet. Set your hook, yarn over, pull through. You have 4 loops in your hook. Yarn over, pull out 2 loops, you're left with 3. Yarn over, pull out 2 loops, you're left with 2. Yarn over and pull out 2 loops. So the chain 4 plus the 2 triple gives us a total of 3 stitches. So yarn over once, yarn over twice, and into the next stitch, we're going to make a total of 3 triple crochet. Insert your hook, walk along your tail, yarn over once, yarn over twice, walk in that same stitch, insert your hook, yarn over purple, pull out tulips, pull out tulips, and pull out tulips, yarn over once, yarn over twice, still working that same stitch, insert your hook there, yarn over purple, your 4 loops, yarn over pull out 2 loops, your letter 3, yarn over pull out. Here we have 3 tripods in the same stitch, yarn over once, yarn over twice, come into the next stitch, insert your hook there, and repeat the same sequence. In here, make 3 triple crochet, 1, 2, 3. And now we're going to also make 3 triple crochet here. So 1, 2, 70, and number 3. And come in that 4th chain. Here I have the chain 4. Come in the 4th chain, insert your hook there, and make a slip stitch. Here we have completed the first round. We're going to start the next round, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and each of those stitches we're going to make a triple crochet. Triple crochet into the next stitch, you make a triple crochet, into the next stitch, you make 1 triple crochet, into the next stitch, you make 1 triple crochet, and you're going to repeat this all around and I'll meet you. Alright, so go ahead making 1 triple crochet all in each stitch around. So just keep on working. And this last stitch, we're going to make a total of 2 triple crochet. So we're ending with 2. Okay. And this is what we have. So we went ahead and do just 1 triple crochet in each stitch. As you can see, the first one was 2 triple crochet, and the second one 1, 1. And here we are done. So now if you want more rows, more rounds, you're just going to go ahead, okay? You're just going to go ahead and make 1 triple crochet in each stitch. But once we are done here, just go ahead and hide on those tails. And here we have our beautiful set, and this is our baby cardigan. Can you see how beautiful the cardigan is? And here we have our beautiful baby's hat, ruffle hat. And here we go, we have our beautiful baby's booties, and we did the same thing here. I have the full tutorial of these baby's booties on my YouTube channel, Zoe CrochetR, and I take you step by step. I teach you exactly how to create these beautiful booties and this bow. Yep. And thank you so very much for working with me. Let me know what you think about this tutorial in the comment section below. And if you're still at home mom like me, I encourage you to work from home, and I pray God bless you to work with your hands. Now drop in the description box below what you want us to work on next time. I'll meet you in the next tutorial. Till then, God bless us and keep us and prosper the work of our hands. Shalom.